Hi ladies, let me pull my chair in so I don't work off the edge of the camera. I'm trying to get it right. I'm just making another journal. This isn't a tutorial, it's more like a craft along, I suppose. And I thought, well, I may as well do it on camera. Why not? Then you can see what I'm up to. This journal, I still haven't decided if it's going to be a photo journal or just a journal with extras in it. I'm using this paper pad. You know, I love to use my scrapbook paper. So it's the Prima one. It's so beautiful. Look at these pages. And of course it's pastels. I do love pastels. So this will be in my pastel collection. I have various stuff. I've got some gorgeous pink cardstock. I'll just show you basically what I've got together. I have these two tags which I haven't used, so I'll probably make some tags with this cardstock, but I want to use some texture paste on this journal. So far I'm just getting the pages together. So, and this is just one can you see that? Embossed. So I thought I would just, I had to cut it off because this part wasn't. So I thought, okay, it'll make a fantastic page. And then I've just gathered bits and pieces because you know what it's like. You've got stuff lying around everywhere. I mean, one of these days I'm going to show you my crafting space as is, or when I'm working, so you can see the hula blue that it gets into. And then I need to tackle it and tidy. I will show you when it's tidy. Okay, so I was just getting these together. I have already cut out. This is also just part of my stash. So I'm going to do something with that, and I've got all these cutouts from the collection. And then I'm adding bits and pieces from another Prima collection that, that I've got, and of course it matches. So I'm going to use them. So there's quite a few so far. This is what I've done. This is like it's not really a trifold. It's just an extra, guys. Just an extra, which I'm still working on, of course. So we have that. Oh, hang on. And that goes like that. And I'll do a proper flip through at a later stage, So this is sort of what I also want to make a pouch for this. For the journal. I love my little pouches. I've been making quite a few. I'm really not in the middle here, am I? Okay. So just to give you an idea of where I'm trying to go with this, and I have the most gorgeous laces. So obviously not the orange, but I have all these that I will be using. Look at them, they're just beautiful. One of these is a Jupier. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I just have some of the most fabulous lace. Look at this one. This is my favorite. Beautiful. This one is also just so gorgeous. So anyway, oh, did I bump? I did. I bumped. Okay. I will be using those. I have these gorgeous pastel rickrack. I love rickrack that I will be using somewhere. I've done a few cutouts, die cuts. I love using these in my journals, but I still want to emboss them. You can see they're not embossed, so I will be embossing these before I add them somewhere. So I'll be cutting out a whole load of those. So let's get, oh my goodness, just about tearing this place apart. Okay, let's put you, because straight back in the box. See, this is how I get untidy. I mean, what can I say? I mean, these ladies that work on a tidy desk, I don't know how you do it, guys, because I can't do it. So there's more lace, there's more ribbon that I just sewed a bit on my machine. Just random, just passing it through, not doing a gathering stitch. It's just this ribbon that I happen to have. So what I want to do here, again, this is a random piece which I thought would make. Let's get some of this stuff out the way. Okay, I'm trying, I'm making an effort. And again, bits and pieces I've picked up from that other Pastel Prima collection. You'll have to excuse my coughing, guys. They're building one house down from me, and they've had to use that, you know, that drill to get rid of the granite. And oh my gosh, my allergies are just off the wall, off the charts. Look at this. I love this little fairy girl. Not sure what I'm going to do with her, but anyway, just, you know how it is. I don't even know where I got some of this stuff. So I've got this guy as well, which is supposed to be an envelope, or maybe, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'll see. Maybe I'll put in some pages in here, but it's already embossed. It's cardstock that came embossed. So that's going into my journal. This is an envelope. I've actually cut it down. I don't know where the other part is, but you know, sometimes when I emboss, can you see the torn? It gets very sort of paper cracks and tears and stuff. You can't really see it, but sometimes I'm left with holes. So what I normally do is use just normal bond paper or typing paper, fold it on top, and then I pass it through the embossing, and then I don't get all this tearing and breaking and stuff. So there's a tip for you guys. And these are just bits and pieces. So what I want to do now, I have already stitched around this one, and I really would like to do, oh, I hope this is not too dry. No, it's fine. And this is Distress Texture Paste, which is just perfect, matte, that I'm using. So I've got this gorgeous doily. So I thought I would just, because this is going to be a pocket. But where am I going to do it? Oh yes, I'm just going to use baking paper to work on top, so I don't dirty my mat, you know. But I don't. I know what I'm going to do now. And then I'll just set this aside to dry. And I think the next thing I'm going to do is my little tags. And I just want it plain white. I'm not mixing in any colors. This is very nice, this texture. It's the first time I'm using it, by the way. So, and I do want it quite thick. I think I'm going to use quite a lot of paste in this journal. There we go. Oh my goodness, my nose is already running. There's just so much dust. Guys, you must see. Dust in the morning, and then by the evening there's a thick layer of dust again from the building because they, you know, chipping away at the granite rocks. The poor guy is doing it. He's building an enormous house. It's from the little I know about it, it's gonna have an underground parking garage. He's got big bucks, and he's building an underground garage and a cinema in the basement. So that's why they're going down deep, you see. And then they encountered, poor guy, the granite. I mean, this must be costing him an additional, you know, fortune to get rid of that granite. And of course it's delayed the building by like 3 months. It's been going on for like months now. And I think the dust just makes me cough and sneeze, despite the tablets I take for it. So let's see how well I did this. Oh, gorgeous! And I think I'm just going to do a tiny bit on this side. Lovely. This is very nice texture paste. Of course it's Ranger. This stuff is good, but it's just so it's very easy to work with. Love it, love it, love it. There we go. Let me check if I'm on camera. Yeah, I'm trying to be more careful, you know. This has been a wild year. We've done so much traveling, unexpectedly to Greece for my eldest son's wedding, which was fantastic. The food was amazing. The venue was right by the sea in Corfu. It was a restaurant in Corfu. Oh man, it was beautiful, beautiful. I mean, the tables were there and the sea was right there, and we had a beautiful hot day, too hot. And then as evening came, the wind started blowing. Nearly blew me away, that's for sure. Oh gosh. But it was an amazing day. And you know, it was a happy, really happy wedding. Happy atmosphere. I'm trying to find a place to put this. Now what I'm going to do, you know, these are the wrong sort of sleeves to wear. These like medieval when you're crafting. But anyway, so I'm just going to cut. You know, I like my big tags, but these are for small tags. So I'm just going to cut this now. Let's just move. I mean, you don't really need to see me cutting on camera. So I like I think a 2.5 inch tag there. Let's do that one. Was that 2 inches? Oh, 2.5. Yeah, it was 2.5. I think I want it a bit wider than that. I've cut it. Wait a minute, this was, yeah, it was 2.5. So I think I'll just cut it 3. I can always cut it down later if I want to. And I'll stitch later. Actually, I'll do it now. I want to stitch around the edge quickly. There we go. I'm just going to stitch this one for now. And I'm going to use this same. You know, tags don't have to be cut into this tag thing. You know that, don't you? You can just do your own thing. Really, I've got to pull these sleeves up. It is best to pop these into some warm water, soapy water, to get rid of that. So this is what I'm going to do. Obviously the tag is bigger than the stencil. Lovely stuff, really lovely stuff, but that's okay because I will decorate that top part and just keep this bottom part. You'll see what I mean. And again, I'm off. I have to adjust my camera and move it forward, seriously. One day when I'm grown up, when I'm all grown up, I'm going to have just a place, a proper filming station, if you know what I mean. Where I don't have to keep adjusting. This is lovely. This journal is also going to have coffee dyed in it. I think the two just look lovely together. And I'm going to be making, you know, ephemera for it. So maybe I'll do it in a video with an ephemera making days. That doesn't make sense. Oh dear. It's because I'm concentrating, you see. No multitasking for me. Getting too old. Lovely paste. If you haven't worked with this distress paste, I gotta tell you, it's just beautiful. Oh, look how nice it looks, guys. So that has to dry somewhere safe where I won't put my hand on it. So I'm going to pile that there. And then I'm going to do this one too. Oh, lovely. It says handmade. I want to start putting my signature now on all my journals. So maybe I'll use this tag to do that. From, well, I'll leave that blank, the to. But from the from, I'll put Yolanda. I don't know. Ladybugs. Because I love ladybugs. Don't get many of them. I've like seen 2 in my garden in the last few years. And they don't live long, sadly. They live like a year or something like that. Not long at all. And they eat tons and tons and tons. Can you believe it? Oh dear, there goes my phone, my messages. You see, people, I don't attend to my messages right away because usually I'm doing something. There we go. I think this is going to turn out very nice. I don't want to make this a very long video. I try not to, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to go with the flow. Yeah, so Corfu was just amazing. There was a last minute thing. It was like, we're getting married. Can you come to Greece? And we'd just been to Australia to see my other son. And now it was too much for me. I have to be honest. I had to rest up for like a week. My back, everything was just very, very painful. How beautiful is that? I mean, just plain. And then maybe, you see, I haven't stitched this one, so I could cut that. I will see. So I'm going to leave that at that for the moment. And I will put this in water later. Let's just do like so, because I know I'm going to make a mess. So I just wanted to do those 3, and I'm sure I'm going to do more. So let's just put this aside. Let's have a look here. And this guy can go to the side as well. Going to have a quick sip of my Diet Coke. And I have Diet Coke. No, not Coke Light, because I prefer the taste. And this is just like a little folder I made, envelope from my stash. It's like, I think this is handmade paper. And again, it's another Prima pad. And this is just stuff in it, but I'm going to take it out because I don't think I want that in there. And just bits and pieces left over. You know what it's like. And I love doing these because I use them a lot in my journals. Don't know about you guys. And then I have lace already on here. And this was torn here, so I just stitched another piece on there. I think that's what I did. That's what I do, guys. I stitch things together. So this is quite pretty, but I think, you see, my swans are the other way. So maybe, no, but then this is the wrong way. Why did I put that way? Oh. I'm really not achieving much, am I? I'm just faffing around at this stage. There's, again, bits and pieces. This is from Amity Blue. You know, she has wonderful stuff. Okay, so what do I do? This is another envelope which I am going to already stick it on to, that is just, I've got to do something with that. I'm just thinking, I think I already know what I'm going to do with that. Okay, so I want to put this on the blue page because I've sewn these two together. I've got to do something about my camera. It's just not in the right place. And so, and of course this one I stitched just the top and bottom, so we've got pockets on that side. So let's play a bit with this envelope, but I'm not going to glue it closed because what I want to do, come on, open up. I think I'm going to do like so. Oh. So I'm just having a look here. Yeah, pull it out a bit. Oh boy, someone's really trying to get hold of me. Just pull it out a bit because it makes access. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'll show you what I'm going to do. Because I don't like scrambling in. I don't know about you guys. Trying to get into an envelope. So, if I can just find my round punch. No, not that one. Oh, I suppose I could use that one a bit too small. So I just want to mark the middle. Although it doesn't even have to be in the middle. I know, but I'm not closing it, so they're not going to have to go in. I'm thinking out loud. So this, I'm going to do it. Is going to go, I'm just going to put some glue all the way. And please don't forget to subscribe. It's taking me so long. I'm actually at the point where I'm wondering if it's worth my while continuing with YouTube videos, because man, it's taking me forever, and I'm beginning to wonder if I'm doing something wrong that people are not subscribing. Yeah, it makes me, you know, like, what am I doing this for? I think, yeah, can you see that? It's catching. So I am actually not going to cut it. I want to tear it. So let's have a look at that there. Let's take that out. How am I going to tear this? It's fine. Yeah, just like this. Nothing special. And that glue has really left a mark. If I can just pick it up, there we go, like so, and then just tear it. And I move my ruler so, you know, the tear is not completely straight. So there's another tip for you today. You want to tear, but you don't want to tear straight. This is all you do, move your ruler around in order to tear it, and then you can just fine-tune it afterwards. So I just stitched around this as well. You know, I love my stitching, I really do. It's more work, but hey. And what I'm going to do is I am going to stick it. I'll show you now. I'm just going to put there, yep, and here, and a small line, well, not a small line, a thin line, I hope, of glue to make another little pocket. And then this guy will go sort of in the middle of this. So let's just bring it in a little bit. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So this can be used, yes, as another little pocket. Then I'm going to glue, because it's almost dry. I'm probably going to have to cover that with lace or something, but it's fine. It's also, maybe not, because, you know, it gives it a little bit of a old look. And then this one will go here. Lovely. Okay, I can't press too hard on that. But I mean, look at that. We already have something nice and fancy there. And why aren't you sticking down, you? Stick. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So then we have that. I like it. I like it a lot. And then we have that. Perfect. So now here I am thinking of making, this is very good, because that will, yeah, a pocket. I will make a little pocket there. So I'm going to need this guy, and I think I can do 5 there. Let's have a look. I am just folding it. and then put it a little bit away. Oh, it's fine. So my next fold, I used to have a pencil once upon a time, but I do have another one. Let's bring it in a little bit there. Let's do that. And then, yeah, let's make my pocket. I'm going to do my 5 here. And less than 5 here, where I marked it with a pencil. I mean, it doesn't matter if both of these folds don't match, you know, they don't have to be exactly the same size, because you don't see it. So let's just take off that corner there, that corner there, and let's see what that looks like now. Yeah, this is going to be very nice. Lovely, 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 lovely. And of course we will do something on top of there as well. And then, perfect. So once again, I'm just going to find the middle, like so. If I can do it. And then I'm going to tear and fold it back like so. Like so. How cool does that look, huh? Very, very cool. So this, oh, it's going to look very nice, but now I'm thinking, no, it's fine, leave the white. Leave the white. So this, I'm going to glue it straight down. Got a lot of work to do in here. And I will show you my pouch. I gave my daughter-in-law a journal with a pouch, because they're easy to make, you know, and I'm not a sewer. My mother's toenails would curl if she saw the way I sew, because my mother was an excellent seamstress back in the day. Back in the day. Get it right. Yeah. There we go. There we go. It's still not straight, but it's okay. This is not an exact science, right? Everybody say right. So I just love this. I wonder, I should probably make an envelope. It's going to make it very thick though. See, this is the paper. I love this green. Don't you love this green, guys? So you know what I'm going to do? Well, because I've got these here. So I've turned an envelope into a trifold, guys. How about that? Do I use this one? What else do I have? Yeah, this is, you know, so beautiful. Have you seen this? Oh, I like that. So this can just go straight on top. Let's mark it so I can cut it. Yeah. Hang on. I want to cut it right there, right here. And I wonder, really that much room, but it'll be fine. Don't need it. So about there. So I'm just going to, what did I do with my cutter? It goes underneath my desk. Let's cut it there. This is fun. Are you making this with me? Of course, I could also use this side. Oh my gosh, I'm going to use this side, guys. I just love it. Yes. Is that right there? I think so. Let me see. It's a little bit off. And then I have to, this is not going to be easy to tear it. You know, I don't like tearing it with my nails. It never, okay, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. You see? Okay. Lovely. Bit by bit it is coming. And let's just take my scissors again, just to make it curl a bit more. Come on, curl. That'll do. Only thing is, this makes a mess. It makes a mess, and I'm just folding it over. Like so. And it's just going to go fabulous. I think I need to cut like a... No, it's fine. Let's put that down there. And there. And there. And where is my glue? Because it dries very quickly. Love this glue. For me, it's still my favorite. I've tried all the others, all the other fancy ones. Except for the art glitter glue. But I just love this one. Crafters Glue Atlas. Works for me, people. Works for me. So we have, I'm loving this, that, pocket there. Oh, I like this. Pocket there. And it's a bit fat because I didn't do this properly, you know. What can I say? We will make it work. And how do we make it work? By doing that. By doing that. And I kind of messed it up a bit here. Yeah, but that's better. It folds better now. I did it too close to the seam. So I had to adjust. And then here, this will make a beautiful little, just a tuck spot there. But I want to stitch that, so I'm just going to stitch that very quickly. I wish I could bring my machine there. It's a very, very light pink. I don't know if you can see. Very light. So, and I'm just going to use that as a tuck spot. Yes. I won't be able to put lace here. Let me see. Yeah, I can. I can. So this is turning out to be quite fat. A fat page. I'd like to do this just to take away excess glue. I mean, how simple and quick and easy was this to do, guys? I mean, you know me, I was clueless, but you just go with the flow. And of course that is still going to be decorated as well. Make a tiny tag for there. See, look, fabulous, fabulous. Since we're tearing things, and this, oh man, it's going to look really nice with a little bit of lace on that. And then I wouldn't mind putting some lace there. I'm quite pleased. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Maybe I'll just leave it, or I will put add flowers. I've just ordered some. So I'm thinking this lace, which is the right side, this side. I can add that there. Look at that. It's already pretty. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So, if I do it because of that, what will that look like? Let's have a look. Because it'll only go. It's fine. It's actually fine because I've had another idea. So I'm just going to cut this to here. Yes. And I'm going to obviously put more lace. Never have enough of lace. And I've got the right side facing outwards. And I'm going to use my trusty glue gun. Look at that. Lovely. So that when you fold it over, you have that bit of lace there. And let's just take this one off here because it just somehow doesn't look right hanging over, and I do like to have my lace hanging over. We're almost done with this page, my goodness. Well, not almost done. Still a lot to do. And then, yeah, I just did some cutouts. I'm probably going to do more, but I like to emboss. Should probably emboss first. This is what I normally do, and then I do the cutouts. But I did it the opposite way today. Please excuse my sniffing. I'm so sorry. I know I think it's just, I don't know what to do, you know. I try not to, but what can I say? I'm sorry, because I know it can be very annoying to have a sniffer on board. And then I'm just having a look here. So obviously that's a little bit too plain, so I am thinking, what happened to my rickrack? This is what goes down when you work in a mess. But I think I want more lace. On this side it's actually fine. Let's take this off here. This is just bought at Hers Annie's, guys. I bought this at Hers Annie's in Centurion. And then I will add, you know, something there. Maybe this is too big. It's just beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, no, that's much richer. Much richer, much luxurious. And then I'll probably add, I can't really, some flat flowers or something. Let's just cut that a little bit straighter, although cutting things 100% straight, you know, doesn't bother me. Oh yes, look at that. Lovely, lovely. So again, you know, I like to use my gun. Beautiful, beautiful lace from Portugal. Yeah. Then I'll probably just use a paper clip to keep it closed. Or maybe I can do something. How about if I do something on this side? I love this paper. Of course I do. It's my kit. Actually, it's not, because I used by mistake background paper from somebody else, and then I thought to myself, but you know, this paper is familiar. And I realized I had used somebody else's. And I was like, oh my gosh, no, I can't, you know. So I'm just using it for myself now. I don't know who the background belongs to, but I put that in. Oh my goodness. What can I say? What can I say? Yeah, I think I want something, some lace, something there. Let's have another look. Oh, this is also amazing. No, I don't think so. I've got to be careful. I'll have to think on that, I think. Makes sense. So it's a little bit of blue lace. No, I just don't like it. Oh no, here we're talking. Yeah, let's have a look here. And it's a little bit soiled, which is fine. A little bit of age on the edge there, this vintage lace. I think it's vintage. And I want something to hang from there. So I have this piece here. So I think if I put that, you know, I love my lace dripping out of my pages. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut, because this is a very wide piece. It's this here. See how wide that is? So I cut it. And if I do, I reckon if I cut it at about here. Fabulous! Ah, I know what I'm going to do at the top as well. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. Gorgeous, I like that. Because we're not going to waste the space or this opportunity to put another tuck spot in there. No, we are not. And I've just put the wrong way around. Have I? Sometimes it's hard to tell. Yep, it is. It's the wrong way around. Never fear. Glue gun is ready. Let's put it the right way. And you can see that's still looking a bit poor there. Because I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. Normally before I start I make gatherings, you know. But I haven't done that yet. A journal, I mean, you know, before I start a journal. Because I think here I am going to put a corner thingy, my bob. If I can find something to do it with. Let's see, what do I have here? Oh guys, I must show you this. I have hundreds of these gorgeous butterflies. And I used glaze on here. And it just, can you see that? It looks beautiful. So I'm going to use this somewhere in the journal. And we've got a little, that's actually purple there. This is too big to use. Isn't this purple lace gorgeous? Let's have a look. Yeah, I can use this. I just feel it needs more. Simple lace. Yep, definitely. I think that looks great there. So let's cut. And then I will probably add something, you know, on top to finish it off. Are you enjoying this? I hope so. If you are, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Ugh, like I say, I don't know why it's taking me so long, because then I think I'm doing something wrong, you know. People are not subscribing. Although I know it's not easy for South Africans to get subscribers. It's weird. Weird. You know, and these videos, they are quite a bit of work. I don't edit them, Joe does. And he's got 3 fancy programs that he edits them on, which is just too much for my little pea brain. So, yeah. So, guys, we are looking good. We are looking good here. So this will be hanging out. And yeah, of course, and then here we've got to put yeah, I like that. let's do that. I'm going to put this here. But you see how I'm just, that's so pretty. Oh, okay, now I like this side better. Let's put that side there. And probably use it, you know, as another tuck spot. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Gorgeous. So what I'm going to do for now is glue it down, and then I think I'm going to end this video. I will finish this because right here we have another tuck spot. Well, we'll have to, yeah, perfect, perfect. And I just got to probably, we'll see what happens, because you know we don't want it to fall out. And then I'm not sure if I'll finish this page, because I also like to do some finishing once the journal is all put together. But just for the sake of how this is going to look in here, let's have a quick look before I call it quits for this video. I mean, it can go anywhere. But if I want my ribbon or my lace to stick out, no, it doesn't have to stick out because I'll be putting up more lace. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to be adding more papers to this, so I think I will put it on up there. And then here I just want to cut away a little bit to give that scalloped edge, which I should have done before I actually put it on, but hey, like I say, just go with the flow. See that? There we go. And it just brings that scallop back into play. Yeah, much better. Much better. There we go. So that will be that. So guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, bye.